Have you ever wondered why it's important to celebrate small victories in life? Let's dive into it. You see, life isn't always about grand achievements and monumental triumphs. More often than not, it's about those modest victories that we often overlook. These small wins, they're like tiny pieces of a much larger puzzle, each one critical in completing the bigger picture of success. Consider a child learning to walk. Each small, wobbly step they take is a victory, a triumph that contributes to their overall ability to walk. Or think about someone learning a new language. Each word they master is a small win, a stepping stone towards fluency. These small victories aren't just milestones, they're confidence boosters, morale elevators. They remind us that progress, no matter how small, is still progress. So the next time you achieve something, no matter how small, don't forget to celebrate. Remember, the journey to 1,000 miles begins with a single step. You might have heard the story of the tortoise and the hare, haven't you? But have you ever looked at it from the perspective of celebrating small wins? In a lush, vibrant forest, a boastful hare challenged a humble tortoise to a race. The hare, known for his speed and agility, was undoubtedly the crowd's favorite. The tortoise, on the other hand, was known for his slow pace, but he had something that the hare did not: determination and an appreciation for small victories. As the race began, the hare sprinted ahead with incredible speed, leaving the tortoise far behind. The hare, confident in his lead, decided to take a quick nap. Meanwhile, the tortoise, undeterred by the hare's speed, continued to move forward one small step at a time. With each step, the tortoise celebrated his progress, no matter how insignificant it seemed in comparison to the hare's leaps and bounds. These small victories, each step forward, filled the tortoise with joy, and further fueled his determination. His celebration of these small wins was not about the distance covered, but the effort he put in, the perseverance he showed, and the progress he made, no matter how small. While the hare was caught up in his arrogance, the tortoise was savoring each moment of his journey, cherishing each step he took towards the finish line. His focus was not solely on winning the race, but on appreciating and celebrating every small victory along his path. And then, something unexpected happened. The hare woke up from his nap, only to find the tortoise nearing the finish line. In a state of shock and disbelief, the hare watched as the tortoise crossed the finish line, winning the race. The tortoise, with his slow and steady pace, had won the race not by speed but by consistency, perseverance, and the celebration of small victories. Like the tortoise, we too can win our own races by appreciating and celebrating every small victory along the way. So, what can we learn from the tortoise's journey and our discussion about small victories? It's simple. Each small victory is a stepping stone towards success. They might seem inconsequential in isolation, but when pieced together, they form the foundation of our achievements. The tortoise's tale underscores this beautifully. The tortoise didn't leap to the finish line, it took one small step at a time, persistently and patiently. The same applies to our lives. Every small win, every minor achievement, bolsters our self-confidence, lifts our spirits, and fuels our drive to push forward. Remember, success isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. It's about endurance, persistence, and celebrating each small victory along the way. Embrace every small victory, no matter how insignificant it may seem. They are the building blocks of your success. And remember, like the tortoise, slow and steady wins the race. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more motivational content. Remember, every small step you take brings you closer to your goals. So go ahead, celebrate your small victories, and see how they add up to big wins.